And earlier today, the number of those killed by COVID-19 in this country climbed above 210,000.
And today, the list of those infected in the president's inner circle grew again, with White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany announcing she, too, has tested positive.
CBS 2's Jessica Layton joins us now in studio with more on the story and how the president's health is tonight. Jessica.
Christina Maurice, tonight the president is still taking a powerful steroid. White House doctors will give him his fifth and his final dose of remdesivir tomorrow night. He will continue getting care at the White House Medical Unit, essentially a step down from ICU hospital care. It is staffed 24/7 with doctors and nurses.
Don't let it dominate you. Don't be afraid of it.
President Trump telling Americans not to fear the virus that's killed 210,000 Americans, the same illness that sent him to Walter Reed Medical Center for 3 days.
We're going back to work. Nobody that's a leader would not do what I did. And I know there's a risk, there's a danger, but that's okay. And now I'm better, and maybe I'm immune. I don't know.
Supporters cheered wildly as Marine One took off for the White House. The president waved as he walked to the lawn. Still infected, he removed his mask while posing for pictures, a move some health experts were quick to question.
This breaks every protocol, and there's no sort of equivocation here. People know that he has the virus. They know that he could be spreading the virus to other people.
Before coming home, the president tweeted in part, "We'll be back on the campaign trail soon." Earlier saying, "I feel better than I did 20 years ago."
Though he may not entirely be out of the woods yet, the team and I agree that all our evaluations, and most importantly, his clinical status, support the president's safe return home.
Dr. Sean Conley admits the team of doctors won't breathe a sigh of relief until a week from now, when the president hits the 10 to 12-day mark since testing positive. Many questions remain about his condition since he was diagnosed. His doctors now do acknowledge he had a high fever on Friday and his oxygen levels dropped twice. They would not reveal what a scan of the president's lungs showed and refused to even say when he last tested negative for the virus. White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany, who was not wearing a mask when she briefed reporters Sunday, said Monday she tested positive. After his latest test came back negative, Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden said in a town hall on NBC Monday night, President Trump bears some of the blame for his infection.
Anybody who contracts the virus by essentially saying masks don't matter, social distancing doesn't matter, I think is responsible for what happens to them.
As for the president telling Americans don't be afraid of COVID, Dr. Conley was asked if he agreed with that sentiment.
I'm not going to get into what the president says.
So it is still unclear whether this will all affect the next presidential debate 10 days from now. Joe Biden says he would debate the president if scientists say it's safe. Meanwhile, organizers of this Wednesday's vice presidential debate will be using plexiglass as a barrier between the candidates and the moderator. Maurice and Christine.
All right, Jessica, thank you.